Hey guys, Keo here. Welcome to another Keo Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel. Alright guys, we're back again with some cool information when it comes down to the Oculus Quest, which I did an unboxing video for, and also I did a bunch of other things that was dedicated towards explaining the Oculus Quest 2 to you as well within the unboxing video. They also show you what you get and so forth and so on. But this video is going to be more so based off of my experience with the Oculus Rift Quest 2. Not going to be too long of a video, guys. Also, I want to apologize for me not being able to post last week due to I had a lot of t-shirts that I had to fulfill and a lot of hoodies I had to fulfill. My business is going pretty good, not including my part-time and a bunch of other things that I was doing. So I apologize for not posting last week. But anyhow, let's dive into this video. So playing the Oculus Quest 2 has just been a breeze. Like literally, I really love that thing. It's like having another console within the house. So not only did I have the Xbox Series X, I have the Oculus Quest 2, and then I will be getting the PS5, you know, whenever I get my hands on that. But when it comes down to playing it, it's very, very comfortable. Putting it on top of your head. You know, you have to like reverse the straps and everything, but also I wanted to get in a neat, like a separate accessory, which is a cushion. I wanted to get a lot of accessories for this thing to make my gameplay with it comfortable. The games on there are actually pretty amazing too. They just started uploading some different games because it's been like about like a week or two since I've had the thing. But also I have my brothers and my dad have the Oculus as well, and their experiences have just been amazing, just as well as my experience. But also my friend Dev Money has Oculus Quest 2. But the cool thing is we've been playing a lot of multiplayer games together. I think we've been playing this game called I think it's called Horizon Reloaded. It's a zombie game, and the game is really, really fun. It's a 2-player, and it's enhanced for the Oculus Quest Part 2. But also, guys, you can purchase it on the Rift. I do believe you can. And for the Quest, they enhanced the graphics. They give you multiple options for the game to optimize the game for your enjoyment. But also at the same time too, you can change your controls within the game too as well. You can use the analog sticks to play the game. You can use your head as the camera as well, or you can use the skip motion to be able to just move around seamlessly. But I like using the controls. It makes me feel like I have control over myself when I play the game. And the gun options are pretty cool. You have machine gun, shotgun, pistols. You have Desert Eagle pistol, which is amazing. You get to climb on things in this game. This game is just phenomenal. I play with my brother Mugen Lord, and I also play with my brother, my friend Dev Money, and we've just been having a tremendous time with this game. We're also seeking out other games to be able to play. But back onto the Reloaded game, like we were able to literally climb up ladders and everything. We were able to turn on switches together. We were able to share ammunition together and fight different forms of monsters. Also, the other game that I have for the Oculus is a spaceship game. It's really, really amazing. I think it's called In Space. The game is really fun. It cost me $14.99, and I believe the zombie game Reloaded cost me $20, which isn't bad. I want to find another zombie game that I'm supposed to be purchasing. It's a full on price game. It looks way better than this game. I think it's called was it Arizona, or I forgot the name of the game, but I'll get the game detailed later, and I'll do like another video based off of that game playing for the Oculus. Now the battery life to the Oculus is only 2 hours long, which isn't bad. Also, if you have the cord, you can plug it in, which I have the cord, so I can be able to charge my my Oculus from a distance as well. Also, guys, I did get a chance to use that cord as well to play Rift games and just to play Steam games as well. But you can play other, I believe you can play other VR games that are not based for the Oculus Rift, and you know, in other functionalities too. To correct myself in the previous videos, you cannot download the Oculus Rift S games to the Quest, but you can be able to use your internet bandwidth in order to play those games wirelessly, which is freaking amazing. So you're using your computer as a wireless port in order to marry that onto your Oculus Quest 2, which is pretty freaking amazing, guys. Which I'll try that functionality later, but it requires bandwidth, guys. If you don't have a powerful bandwidth, you won't be able to do it, guys. So that's the downside to it if you don't have bandwidth. Now, there's so many people within the house that use the internet, so you already know my bandwidth is like almost cut in half just a little bit, but I'm still able to stream and play other games while everybody else is on their computers or other game systems and everything. Like from my friend Dev Money experience with the Oculus, he loves that thing to death. He won't be able to finish he won't be able to explore the Rift S games because he has a laptop, but later on down the line he will get a desktop in order for him to experience that. Now, one game that I did try out, which was on Steam, was Zone of the Enders. That game looks phenomenal. I have the game for the PS2, but I also bought the game for Xbox 360, I believe, and it plays really good. You only can play that with a controller. You can't play with the Rift controllers at all, which that's fine. And you can't play with the Quest controller as well, which that's okay with me. And I have to say, when I first turned on the game, I was like, oh wow, I'm stuck in this one box. Once the game fully came on, I was able to see everything from the cockpit, which just blew my freaking mind, guys. This game, I'm really in love with the game, how the game looks. There's still other games that I bought for was it from Steam that I haven't played yet, which I'll probably do other videos on that later. But my experiences with the Rift Core in order for me to play the Rift games were just spectacular, guys. I encourage everybody to try it to broaden your library for your Rift games until the Quest has even more games for it. Now, this is just in my opinion what I think of the Quest, and I think it's feasible for you guys to buy, but I can tell you some downsides and little problems that have been going on with it. Like, my brother has the Rift S and he has the Quest 2. He was having problems with his social media. Yes, guys, you need Facebook in order for this thing to fully function, or you will have a doggone brick stopper for your doggone door, guys, because if you don't have a Facebook account, you cannot use this device. This is the biggest letdown of this system, but also at the same time too, my brother was having other little mini issues as well with it when it came down to his payment options, which that was a major issue. So it took him a while for him to be able to play games with us, with my brother and my dad and a bunch of us in the house that have the Quest, and that was the downside to it. But a lot of people have been experiencing this as well. I don't think they should have connected this thing to Facebook. It's like forcing people to have Facebook when Facebook is a dying social media platform. Everybody got Instagram and Twitter and other different sources of social media, but Facebook just hasn't been doing good at all. I'm not going to get into it, guys. And it's just a lot of people have been taking their Quest back. So if you guys don't have a Facebook account, don't purchase this thing if you don't have it. That's just in my opinion, guys. But if you have a social media account, it'll be perfect for you guys to play. But anyway, guys, that about does it. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel, guys. Also, stay tuned for many other videos that I'm going to be doing for the Quest. It's Keo Lancer, and we got more coming up.